Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 28th of May, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review of major trading instruments. Last week, the pair EUR-USD reached the level of 1.1650, and if the price breaks this level down, the pair may drop to the levels of 1.1580 and 1.1475. Otherwise, it can grow to the middle line of Bollinger Bands at 1.1830. Technical indicators do not give a clear signal, Bollinger Bands are directed downwards, stochastic is trying to reverse upwards, MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone. As for the fundamental releases, the publication of May statistics from the US labor market as well as the data on the consumer price index in the European Union can have a big impact on the movement of the pair during this week. Generally, the continuation of decline is possible unless the price breaks through the level of 1.1750. Last week, the pair GBP-USD was declining and reached the level of 1.33 at the bottom line of Bollinger Bands. In case of its breakdown, the price may drop to the levels of 1.3220 and 1.3130. Otherwise, growth to the levels of 1.34 and 1.35 is possible. The latter would be the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Technical indicators do not give a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are directed downwards, stochastic is horizontal, close to the oversold zone. MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of data on manufacturing PMI in the UK. Generally, the continuation of the decline, in case of breakdown the level of 1.33, seems more probable. However, the beginning of the upward correction cannot be excluded. Last week, the pair USD JPY was corrected to the level of 109, which coincides with the Fibonacci correction of 50%. In case of its breakdown, the price may drop to the levels of 108.40 and 107.70. The middle line of Bollinger Bands at 109.90 is a key level for the bulls. If it is broken through, the growth may continue to the levels of 110.50 and 111.20. Technical indicators do not give a clear signal. MACD histogram is decreasing in the positive zone, stochastic approached the oversold zone and may reverse upwards. Fundamental events of the week include the data on retail sales, industrial production and the manufacturing PMI of Japan. Generally, to enter the market, it is better to wait for the breakdown of the 109 level or breakout of the level of 109.90. For the whole previous week, the pair of Australian dollar versus American one has been trading at the level of 0.7560, which coincides with the Fibonacci correction of 50%. The breakdown of the level of 0.7520 will allow a decline to the level of 0.7435. The price consolidation above 0.76 could cause the upward movement to the level of 0.7690. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. MACD histogram is decreasing in the negative zone, stochastic is directed downwards. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of data on manufacturing PMI in Australia. Generally, to enter the market, it is better to wait for the breakout of the level of 0.76 or the breakdown of the level of 0.7520. Last week, quotes of gold have grown to the level of 1303.0 in the area of the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Today, the price was falling and the decline can continue to the levels of 1290.0 and 1283.0. If the price consolidates above the level of 1303.0, it can grow to the levels of 1313.0 and 1323.0. Technical indicators show controversial signals. Bollinger Bands are directed downwards, MACD histogram is reduced in the negative zone, stochastic is reversing downwards. Generally, the continuation of the decline is possible, but one cannot exclude grows in case of a breakout of the level of 1303.0. That's all for today. Good luck with your trading.